Today, we are going to be looking at one of the most underrated arcs in all of Clone Wars. Season 4, Episode 2, Gungan Attack, and Episode 3, Prisoners. This video is actually a part 2 video. If you want to see all the hidden Easter eggs and cool details we found in the first episode, Water War, go watch that video and then come back and watch this one, because this Mon Cala arc is, in my opinion, so much better than I remembered. The villain of this arc, Shark Boy, or Riff Tamson, is absolutely insane. They made a shark and gave him arms and legs, and he's just pissed at everybody the whole time and secretly working for Count Dooku. He swims and attacks and eats like a shark, but he's also got hands for melee combat, which is kind of creepy and kind of weird, but also cool and makes for a great villain. We also get to see a lot more of Kit Fisto in this arc, and they did an entire 3 episodes completely underwater with politics and a ton of huge battles. Personally, I think we needed to see more of these scuba troopers. They look so sick, and they're only ever seen one other time in the 03 Clone Wars micro series. That's what these guys are based off of, and that one 3-minute episode is what this entire hour-long arc stemmed from. This is just so cool. I definitely need to sit down and watch that series with you guys sometime. If you enjoy the video, go down and take a fat bite out of the subscribe button, Shark Boy style, and comment down below if you have any suggestions on what battles you want to see next. I'm really enjoying rewatching the Clone Wars with you guys in these videos, and I've got some really cool ones coming up next that I'm super excited about. You're not going to want to miss them. But now that we're all subscribed, let's just jump right back into this arc. Okay, so a lot of the arc consists of the prince hiding behind the Jedi while they deflect blaster bolts. He needs a shield or some body armor or something. I know Jedi are good and they'll be fine, but like, he's just sitting here wincing and flinching at the incoming fire. He needs some way to protect himself. Oh my gosh, are they throwing blue balls? He has a blue ball in his pocket. They work underwater? Oh my goodness, the clones should have just brought their droid poppers. Who would have thought they worked underwater though? Oh, look at this. Oh, that's so cool. So they have the little thrower thing that we saw in Phantom Menace, and once they throw one, and look, they just put it back in their pocket and it like suction cups and like lights up to the new blue ball. That is so cool. But they only have like 2 shots. What do they do after that? How many blue balls can you carry? Let's see what they do after the blue balls are gone. What was that? Did they just shoot Gungans? Okay, so these 3 are Gungans. Goodness, there's bodies everywhere. And then a Quarren ship comes behind them. Oof. Nice. I'm telling you, he needs a shield at the very least. Oh, so satisfying. Those clean cuts. Oh, look, the clone won. It looks like he looks like he's spanking him. Oh my god. I don't know how he ended up in that position. There we go. Nice, nice. Oh, at least he has a weapon now. Good shot. What was that? Bonk, 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 bonk. It's like the Twi'lek who jumped on the tank at the end of Ryloth and just hammer fisted the droid. Same vibes. Bonky vibes. That's what it is. Oh my gosh, this guy's such a nightmare. Okay, but realistically, he kills everyone he touches immediately. Oh, that was so cool. How on earth did she even do that? She just let herself go. Look, she just stopped fighting the current and started spinning. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. That was really cool. Lightsaber combat hits different underwater, huh? Did she just like force punch him in the head? It's not like her lightsaber did anything to his skin last time. See, this is what I'm talking about. He's just sitting there, defenseless. Literally fist fighting a shark. Sharknado who? Fire! 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 Whoa, that was cool. So Ahsoka swims underneath one, and then as the droid's looking down, she slices upwards, just cutting him in half, and then she jumps off of his knee, or no, that's his hip. She jumps off of his hip and does a back spring to get behind this droid. Wait, she's in front of it now. Oh, he turns with her. He was looking at her and then he turns with her. Okay. And then she just stabs him right through the head. But not only does she stab him through the head, it looks like she kicks him out from under his legs and then pushes him over her head and then kicks him. Oh, no. She force pushes him off of her lightsaber onto the other droid. That's pretty cool.
Sever one of the legs!
Wow, even that is so epic. Oh my gosh. Jeez, they're blowing everything up underwater. Holy cow. Being disoriented underwater, I think, would be so terrifying. Wait a second. What is happening right here? Can we put some waltz music to this? Why is that so romantic? Oh my gosh, it's the Senator in Jar Jar. What was that? Real quick, I want to talk to you about the sponsor of today's video, Factor. Factor is the best meal prep service out there, making it as easy as possible for you to meet your nutrition goals by delivering you fresh, never frozen, dietitian approved meals right to your doorstep. It's finally the new year, 2023, and I want each and every one of you to stick to your goals that you've made for yourself to stay healthy or get in shape or whatever it is. And Factor is here to help you achieve each and every one of your goals. One of my personal favorite parts about Factor is how much time you save, but not only that, you can use all that energy you would have spent on cooking and washing dishes on yourself to go to the gym or take some personal time to decompress after a long day of work. And what's so nice about Factor is no matter what your lifestyle is, they have specific meals to help you live to the fullest while being on whatever diet you need to be. Whether it be keto or a calorie smart or a vegan and veggie or even protein plus meals, they have tons of options available each week for you to choose from that were prepared by chefs and approved dietitians who make sure each meal has all of the ingredients you need to feel satisfied all day long. Head to factor75.com or click the link below and use code MichaelJ60 to get 60% off your first Factor box. That's factor75.com and use code MichaelJ60 at checkout for 60% off your first box. Thank you so much to Factor for sponsoring this video, and thanks to you guys for checking out Factor. Alright, now let's get back to the video.
Do not worry, Jedi. There's plenty of suffering to go around.
Eels? I forgot about this. They just pulled out all the aquatic Star Wars stuff here. Those look terrifying. They kind of look like the eel from Phantom Menace that almost eats them. Okay, so who wants to take a guess at what these are called? We're gonna figure it out and put them on screen, the little crab droids, because these are not crab droids. Crab droids were in Revenge of the Sith on Utapau, right? Those are crab droids? Okay, so these are something different. Unless they don't have a name. If they don't have a name, then that was underwhelming.
And holding back some information I could use. And in my position, I cannot afford to take chances.
Oh my gosh. Holy cow. Dude got hungry and said he wanted a snack. That must be the most terrifying thing. He was just talking to her and then rage. He tried to eat her whole helmet. No thank you. That is too much. Anakin's like, oh my gosh, she's gonna die. Hey, he can use the Force. Why aren't they using the Force in the electric eels? He could Force choke the shark. Oh my gosh, didn't he do that to Poggle the Lesser? This could be another dark side moment, like when he tried to execute Ventress in the Camino video. By this point, this guy is almost like Pong Krell. That's almost how much I dislike him. I mean, not exactly, because Pong Krell did just make clones, kill other clones, and that was so messed up. But this guy has been really brutal, literally eating people. This guy was a surprisingly good bad guy.
Good job protecting the prince.
Oh my gosh, this is like Obi-Wan talking to Anakin for the first time in Attack of the Clones in the Geonosian arena. He's like, hey, I see you've done a great job at protecting Padme. And he's like, well, oops, my bad. And he's like, well, it looks like she can take care of herself. And she's like up on the top of the thing. This is the equivalent, same vibes.
Captain.
It looks like a lightsaber. I love that the gun is just like a wand. It's more of like a Harry Potter wand than it is anything. I mean, or a lightsaber. Oh, did she just kick that droid? Ahsoka's having the time of her life. She also has her hands cuffed together, and she put her legs behind her. Her hands are cuffed in front of her. Oh, so cool. I don't even know how she got her handcuffs off. It was that move. She like whacked him with her handcuffs, I guess. Very cool though. Poor Anakin needs saving. Oh, Padme, I saved you after I got saved. Nice. Oh my gosh, it was like Jar Jar and the Senator spinning around. Da, na, 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 na. Oh, snap. Oh, sad. I did not realize he died. What is this? Expecto Patronum who? The Gungans. Oh my gosh. You're a wizard, Jar Jar. Oh no, you didn't have to kill him. This has been brutal. There's been so many executions. Also, what was that death sound? Very nice. They are breaking away. It's not just bubbles. They're like disintegrating, like the clones' helmets or stormtroopers' helmets in Rogue One. Disintegration in Star Wars looks so good. Please do not hesitate, especially with droids and stormtroopers' armor getting bashed in.
Bruh.
Whoa, that was sick. Ackbar's got the moves. Look at this. Pulls out his wand. Expecto Patronum his middle parts. And then look at this. Did a knee slide under him. Underwater. Don't forget he's underwater. And he knee slid under him and shot him in the crotch. Oof. Oh no. Is he gonna die? Jeez, that was too close. His big ol' helmet. Oh, did he just headbutt him? Oh, that was so cool. He took the top part of his helmet and popped his head off. Ackbar's a beast. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it's the spear. The Gungan spear is what does the electrocution thing. Oh my gosh, did he shoot him? Why is it yellow? It looks like he electrocuted him, short-circuited him, and then it shot him. They both killed each other. I cannot believe that. How did this not take out like 100 of these Gungans right here? Did it hit anyone?
Wait for it.
Oh my gosh. My bad. It came right around, did a double take, and ran everyone over. Goodness, not only did it get droids, look at this Quarren's head. Look how perfectly smushed it is. Okay, so the motion blur is equaled out because it's moving fast, and then it got stopped on the ship that's moving fast. It literally just blows over like 6, 7, 8 of them. This guy does a backflip, just goes spiraling. This guy hits down here. Jeez. Okay, maybe like 15. That was brutal. Jeez, the third episode got so hard. Nice, nice. Oh, there's B1 battle droids in there? I had no idea. I didn't know there was pilots in there. I thought it itself was a droid. It's like a ship. How do you pilot that ship? I wonder if there's a pilot for each arm, or are they just up, down, left, right? Who knows? Oh, that was sick. I love how strong these things are. They just disintegrate into a million pieces. Look at that. That's an odd effect for underwater. That is so sick. Right under the helmet. That was the sound a lightsaber hits when it smacks something. Or at least the first part of it was. That was nice. Good shot. Little droid floating past. Goodness, this one was coming at them fast. It flew by. Oh my gosh. What is that? Are you serious? He just disintegrated them, exploded them into tiny little bits. I cannot believe they just showed that. Poor Gungan. Look at this. Straight stabs him on Calmari in the chest, gets a Quarren in the butt. Oh, in the back, sorry, not the butt. And then takes a Gungan and just stabs him in the chest. And then it shows them exploding. Look at that Gungan's face.
Prince Leecha.
I can't believe this arc is still going, by the way.
Before it started, Tamson.
Okay, so the prince, like, he just dove downwards, I guess. Oh, he tried to uppercut him and he just grabbed his spear and then started spinning. Oh, punch, punch, punch. That is so sick.
I'll return the favor.
No way. Jeez. That was too close. Oh my gosh, is that him? Was that his head? Oh my gosh. That is so wild. They're like, oh, it's just a fish. We can actually show him exploding and his head floating by. This guy's more humanoid than just a fish. His head is shark-like, but he has arms and a leg. I cannot believe they showed this. This is blood in the water. He can't hear, so he has no idea what they're saying. He's just cheering along because everyone else is cheering. Why does Jar Jar look like Darth Vader back there in his suit? This is very Darth Vader-esque. I don't know why. I mean, if Jar Jar ever was a Sith, this would be a good place to start with his costume. Kit Fisto looking like Hulk back here. Jeez. Honestly, I would love to make something with Darth Jar Jar. I need to make something. The day is getting close. Why is this guy not clapping? Is he salty that he's not? Look at him. He's like, these aren't my people anymore. I gave them up. He's not showing any respect. Well, he bowed, but still. Honestly, what did I tell you? This arc was super underrated. All the way from Kit Fisto to the shark villain to how absolutely brutal the killing sprees were in episode 3. This arc deserves way more praise than it gets. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment on what battle you want to see me do next. I've got some great ones coming up, but I'm always open to hear what you guys have to say. I will see you soon in the comments, but until then, remember, the Force will be with you, always.